Hi, this is Jen with Osmanthus Yoga. This is an overview of Surya Namaskara A, which is Sun Salutation A, one of the basic warm-up sequences in a vinyasa yoga flow. I'm going to start with the slow multi-breath Surya Namaskara A just to warm up in each of the postures and show you each of the transitions. And then we'll do a couple of those and then moving to a one breath per movement, more traditional Surya Namaskara A, and finishing that out. And let's go to the mat. We're going to start at the top of our mat with our feet together, toes touching and heels slightly apart. If this is tight for your hips, you can separate the feet a little bit apart, but keep your outside edges of your feet parallel to each other. On your inhale, we're going to reach the arms overhead, keeping the neck long, shoulders down, and fingers pointed up. If you'd like to bring the hands together without straining your neck, that's okay. Otherwise, keeping the fingers reaching high, chest open, and breathing deeply. 2 breaths here. Inhale, feel the chest rise. And exhale, keep the belly tucked in, back of the body is long. 1 more inhale here. And exhale, open up the arms to a T and come halfway down. We're coming to a 90-degree angle where the back of our body is long. Breathe here. Arms are reaching out, chest open, neck long, and your gaze is steady in front of the ground, in front of the feet. Breathe here, 2 more breaths. Feel the legs lengthen, back side of the body long. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, release the fingertips down towards the ground, relax the neck, relax the torso. Here we're hanging completely low, wherever your limit is. Maybe the arms are crossed, maybe fingertips touch the ground, but keep the legs coming towards straight and the toes are still all pointing forward. 1 more breath here. And full exhale. On our next inhale, we're coming halfway up. Hands come to the knees or the shins and come back to that straight spine. Breathe here. Again, lean into the toes if you can, legs straight, chest open, shoulders back. This is a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, release down to Uttanasana, all the way down to your edge. Again, hanging heavy. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Now bending the knees deeply, plant the hands so you can set the feet back into a plank position. In plank, the shoulders are wide, neck long. Now exhale, lower the knees down. Bring the chest forward, elbows behind you, and lower all the way in one line down towards the mat. On your inhale, pulling the chest forward, low cobra. And exhale, release down. We'll do that 2 more times just to feel into the body, the back body. Inhale, lifting. Keep the shoulders back, neck long. And exhale, release. Last time, inhale, lifting up. And in your own practice, if you want to hold this for a few breaths, you can. But we're going to exhale, release down. Inhale, press into the hands and knees, find tabletop. And then tuck the toes, lift the hips, find downward facing dog. We'll stay here for about 5 breaths. Feel the shoulders back away from the ears, neck long, and fingers spread. Pressing especially into the knuckles of the hands. And if the knees are bent here, that's okay. I'd rather have bent knees than a rounded back, right? So we want to bend the knees to allow the back to be straight and strong. And maybe then begin to bring the heels closer down to the ground. 3 more breaths. Find a steady breath, keep pressing evenly in both hands. Feel the stretch in the backs of the legs. 1 more inhale. And full exhale. On your next inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, crouch, gaze forward, and then walk the feet towards the front of the hands. Inhale, halfway lift where we were before, Ardha Uttanasana, back strong. And exhale, forward fold. Take a glance at your feet, see if the outside edges are parallel. And then on your next inhale, the way we came into it, arms wide, come halfway up, pause here. Again, feel the sides of the body long. Gaze steady. One more inhale. And full exhale. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Use the belly strength to come up, fingers up, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. And exhale, palms toward center. That's one Surya Namaskar A, but this time we'll take it again with a couple breaths per pose. But after this cycle, we'll do one breath per movement and you'll see it goes much quicker. So taking 2 breaths per movement now. Inhale, fingertips high. And exhale, stay here. Really root into this pose, grounded in both feet. An extra breath, and then an in. And then exhale, slowly come all the way down, halfway down. Pause here, take an extra breath in. And then exhale, release down. Take 2 breaths here, hanging heavy. Leaning into the toes. And then on your next breath in, come halfway up, the same back as we were, but this time the hands on the knees or the shins. Pause here, breathe. And again, exhale, Uttanasana. An extra breath, feel the length in the back of the legs. And then exhale, bending into the knees, plant the hands and step back into plank. We'll stay here in plank, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest slowly, bending the elbows like a tricep push-up all the way down. Inhale, find low cobra. And exhale, release. One more low cobra, inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, pressing through all fours, find tabletop. And exhale to downward facing dog. Again, 5 breaths here. Spread into the fingers, press into the knuckles. Maybe see if you can roll the elbows back, making space between the ears and the tops of the shoulders. Keep pressing into the backs of the legs, energizing into both feet. Steady breathing. On your next inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward, and again, walk the feet towards the hands. Halfway up, spine lengthens. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, move slow, come halfway up and pause. Feel the belly engage, neck long. Exhale. Next inhale, push into the feet, use the belly and reach arms high for upward salute. Stay here, an extra breath, feel the arms strong. And exhale, palms toward center, Samastihi. And this time taking 1 breath per movement. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, forward fold. All the way down. Inhale, come halfway up, spine long, chest opens. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees deeply, plant the hands, and step back into plank. 1, inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees down and chest all the way down. We'll just do 1 cobra this time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Inhale, pressing up through all fours, and exhale to downward facing dog. Again, taking 5 breaths here to find your steadiness. Maybe notice the backs of the legs a little more open and the arms a little stronger now. Find that deep breathing in and out of the nose. Relaxing the face, relaxing the neck. Last breath here, in and out. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply. Walking your feet to the hands with the inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, reaching, lifting. And exhale, palms toward center. Now, that's still a variation with the knees down and when we come down to the mat. So next I'm going to do a a true surya namaskar A with a chaturanga and jump back, and maybe not jump back, but maybe a step back, step forward, and then I'll do a second one with a jump back, jump forward. So these are all different options, and you notice your body during your practice and which one is the right fit for you at this time. But I'll go ahead and show you what your options are. So this time we're going to keep the knees up when we come from plank into a chaturanga, and then the second time we'll do a jump back and jump forward. So with the toes to the top of the mat, coming to samastihi. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. Exhale, forward fold. This time bend the knees deeply and plant the hands, step one foot all the way back, then the other to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the chest halfway down, find chaturanga. Tuck the toes, push the chest open, find upward facing dog. And exhale, flip the toes underneath, find down dog. 5 breaths. Steady the breathing, keep pushing in hands and toes. On your next inhale, lift the heels high, exhale, bend the knees. So you can take one big step all the way forward. Halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, reach with the chest, hinge of the hips up, and exhale, palms, heart center. Going all the way through to jump back, jump through. Inhale, fingertips reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And taking the same exhale, bend the knees deeply, plant the hands and jump back to a chaturanga, elbows bent. Inhale, inhale, coming up to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, always 5 breaths here to reset. Try to lean evenly in left and right sides. Pressing evenly in both heels. Last breath here. This time jumping through, we're inhaling the heels high, exhale, bend the knees deeply, hopping both feet together between the hands, then same inhale, halfway up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hinge of the hips, reach all the way high, and exhale, palms, heart center. That's Surya Namaskar A. Let me know if you have any questions and I can answer them through the comments below. If this is a helpful video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, thumbs up, whatever YouTube does. And let me know if you have any comments or feedback. Thank you.